Hi, this is Matthew DeGraffenried with Marble Gems. Welcome back to my rock shop. Today I have a small marble here I got from a friend, David Gibson, who's the creator of a game called Arrowhead Marbles. And it's a red marble, and it's a set of 25 marbles for his marble game. And he asked me to resize it down to 5/8 of an inch so that it works as one of the mibs in his game. The mib is the marble that you shoot at, the ta is the marble that you shoot with. So I'm going to work on that. Plus, I have a set of marbles here that I've made for him. There's 28 marbles. It only takes 25 marbles for the marble game. But it has a bunch of white ones. It has, I think it uses 6. Let me tell you, I got it written down in here on a piece of paper. It uses 18 white marbles, 6 black marbles, and then 1 red marble. And I'm going to finish polishing a bunch of the small white marbles. I haven't had the time to polish those. I polished up 3 of them in one of the videos showing you my little marble machine. So I'm going to finish polishing those up just on the leather wheel here and spin them. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to resize that red marble. Basically I'm going to use the marble spinner here and a carborundum block, and I'll pay real close attention to it to make sure that we're not taking too much off of it, and I'll measure it and make sure that it's just perfectly right. Okay, let's get going. So 5/8 of an inch is 0.625 inches, and that's what this this little white marble is really close. It's just a thousandth or so, a little bit bigger, but that's okay. This red marble, which is going to be the center marble of his set, and when I get it finished I'll show you what the set looks like, is 707. So I'm going to select a carborundum block to use it in that's going to fit well, like that one right there. That should spin nicely in there. And then as I grind it down a little bit farther, I'll use a little bit smaller of a block that has a little bit smaller of a hole, a little bit smaller of a hole, and then I'll measure it every few seconds to make sure that I'm not making it too small, because we just want it to be like between 0.625 and like 0.30 or 0.628 or something like that. So let's get started. So as I've mentioned before in other videos, as I grind on this marble, I'm dry grinding it in this carborundum, and it generates quite a bit of heat and it gets warm. And so I have a little dish here with just a little bit of water in there. I just roll it around in, that cools it off, and then I can keep working on it. Also, I have a couple different blocks that have a dimple in it that's just the right size for the marble to fit into, and the block also gets warm too, so I want to be changing different blocks there. And I use a little towel to dry it off between times that I cool it off. So I just ground out. Let's see where we're at now. So we're getting there. We got down to 694, so we just need to take a little bit more. So this last little bit, I gotta be real careful. The marble is nearly 625 or 5/8 of an inch, but it's much smaller than it was. I mean, even though it was just like, I'd said 30 thousandths, I meant about 80 thousandths that I need to take off of it from the 707. And then when it gets a little bit smaller right here, it goes really fast. The marble is spinning faster because it's smaller in relationship to the wheel where I'm grinding it. It has a smaller surface area, so it just goes a lot faster. So let's finish this up. Cup this time. Okay, 626. That's good enough for me. That's close enough. This isn't a precision machine. So that turned out really nice. It's a really nice little red marble. I'm going to polish it up. And when I polish it up, I'll actually take probably a 0.5 thousandths off, but not much. All right, let's do that. $16 white marbles to polish. So let's get started. I got my leather dampened so that it grips the marble. I got my polishing cups. They're 200, 800, and 3000 grit. So let's get started. So I'm going to work through all the 200 grit with every marble with the 200, and then I'll go back and work through the 800s. And then the 3000. If you spend more time on the coarser grit like the 200 and get most of the scratches out, or get all the scratches out that are the deep scratches, then the 800 and the 3000 go really fast. Next marble. I normally don't make marbles this small, which is why I don't have smaller, shallower cups. But 5/8 is about the limit on how small it can be to really work in this cup. Otherwise, it gets too close. You can see my cup gets polished pretty good too. Just 2 more white ones to run through the 200. So I was having a problem. This 800 cup was a little bit deeper and the marbles weren't fitting in there, so all I did was I just came over here and did a 100 grit diamond wheel and made it a little bit shorter, so now it fits a little bit better. So let's get started on those. The red marble. Okay, I've got all the marbles now run through the 200 and 800 grit. looking pretty shiny, and I'm going to run them now through the 3000. We'll start with the red marble. That looks pretty good. Just needs to be washed off, and I'll show it to you later. Okay, now for the rest of the white marbles. Okay, we're down to our last 2 marbles. This one's just about done. Okay, that'll do it. Polished up really nice. Beautiful little marbles. Okay, I finished up the marble set. The white marbles. Here's the red marble right here. Let me see if I can show them here to you. So they turned out really nice. There's 17 marbles there that are white marbles, plus the red marble. Plus I've got 2 more white marbles here, and 2 more red marbles, and 7 black marbles. So there's an extra one. Altogether there's 25 marbles, plus 3 extra ones, a black one, a white one, and an extra red one for the whole set. But yeah, this is used for playing a game that David Gibson created, a marble game called Arrowhead Marbles, where you play on a round table, kind of like a pool table, but it's made just for marbles. And you don't have to have a table to play it. You can play it on the ground too. Kids can play it. You can go to Arrowhead Marbles, find his Facebook page, and you can find the marble set and the instructions and rules on how to play it. But yeah, it was a fun project creating this. It took me a while to finally get it done for David, but they turned out really nice. I'm sure he's going to enjoy these for a lifetime. So join me again as I make marbles in my marble shop, or show you some of the rocks and equipment that I have. It's fun doing this. It's a fun little hobby. But let me know if you have any questions. Post them down below, and I'll get back with you. The marble set. They look really good. And they fit really nicely. These are the taws. These are just glass taws, but I've got lots of agate taws too.